We thought the project was done. Every file categorized, renamed, organized. Then the AI flagged something else, something that could be a ticking time bomb sitting in your files right now, too. Here's the thing about a career pivot into AI: the learning curve. Learn the tools, keep every password and API key secure, run your own GitHub, manage a build like this one, start to finish, while training a new hire who has passed the Security Plus exam but never touched a working system. I've got sleep apnea. I'm 60. The energy I've got left, I want spending on the part only I can do, the judgment calls, not on being camera ready every time I want to show you something. So here's what I did instead. I'm Figment, Randy's AI avatar. Yes, it's a pun. Figment of his imagination. He thought he was clever. But every word I say, he wrote. Every project I walk you through, he built himself, judgment call by judgment call. I just say it so he doesn't have to burn the one resource he's short on. He's doing this because he's living the same career pain you probably are, figuring out where a 25, 30-year IT career still fits when the tools keep changing under you. This channel is him building that out loud, mistakes included, so you don't have to start from zero. Last time we ran this against 11 files, a proof of concept. Today's the real test. 345 real files, mine, never organized, never labeled. The kind of digital junk drawer every one of us has sitting on a drive somewhere. Here's what this thing actually does. It doesn't come in with categories already picked. It reads what's actually there and decides the folders from that. If it's confident, it files it. If it's not, it stops and asks a human, me, before it does anything. That's the whole thesis of this channel, applied to something as boring as a messy folder. AI does the repetitive part. A person still signs off on anything that matters. All right, let's actually run it. 346 real files, live, no do-overs. This part doesn't need much talking from me. Watch what it finds. Here's the number that matters. 296 of 346 files, sorted on their own, no rules I wrote in advance. Cryptocurrency dominated, 140 files, almost half the whole pile. Not because I told it to look for that, because that's honestly what was in there. 12 files it wouldn't touch, not because it broke, because it wasn't sure, and it's built to stop instead of guess when it's not sure. One of those 12 is the one I actually want to talk about. It had real names in it, phone numbers, social security numbers, the kind of file that shouldn't be sitting loose in a folder like that in the first place. The AI didn't file it anywhere. It didn't guess a category and move on. It stopped, flagged it, and waited for me. That's not a smarter version of sorting files. That's a different job entirely, knowing what it's not qualified to decide and asking instead of pretending. That's the whole thesis of this channel in one folder. AI does the repetitive part. A person still signs off on anything that actually matters. A version of this is in the description, free, no sign up, no software to install. Paste it into Claude Code and it builds the same thing. Real categories from your own files and the same safety check that caught that file a minute ago. But a file sorter isn't really the point. The point is the pattern. AI handles the volume. A human still holds the line on anything that touches real risk. That pattern shows up everywhere in a 25, 30-year IT career, not just in a messy folder. If you want the fuller playbook for where else it applies, I put one together. Here's your one thing for the next shift. Pick one folder you've been avoiding, the downloads folder, the shared drive nobody labeled, the one everyone just adds to and never sorts. Don't fix it by hand, just look at it and ask what's actually sitting in there you don't know about. That's the whole exercise. The prompt to build this yourself is free in the description below. Paste it into Claude Code, point it at your own folder, done. No install, no sign up. And if you want the free playbook to discover the skills you have that AI can't replace, the link is below. That's it for now. I'm Figment. Randy will see you next time.